I'm back. It's a NASCAR report. Yeah, I've been out for a couple of weeks. Yeah, things happen. Uh, I'm sorry to say I missed Joey Tron last week, but hey, I'm never sorry. Actually, I am sorry that I missed you last week, but you're always here every week. So I've got the man. I got Ray Kate back here for our NASCAR report. So enjoy Illinois 300. Mate, unless you're in Chicago, I'm not sure how much you can enjoy Illinois. But hey, that's my own thing. It's my own thing. But, it's the Worldwide Technology Raceway. So, right, Kate. Uh, Wait, I wasn't here. Maybe that's the reason why. But I know Charlotte wasn't great.
No, we could blame you. That's fine. I will blame the rain as well. But yeah, last week I gave out Tyler Reddick to win. I guess if it didn't rain, he had a good car. He could have won. Hamlin top three. That was all right. Blaney top five. He was out early. And then I had Elliott over Keselowski, and Keselowski finished in second place. So another matchup that I decided to the person who I was going to fade was going to be in the top three.
Man, if I was good at my job, I would have had the song "Blame It on the Rain." Go on,
Yeah, see?
see? All right, so as I said, we're at the Enjoy Illinois 300 at the Worldwide Technology Raceway. To be honest, Riker, Where is that raceway?
Well, let me get into that then.
But,
So yes, we are in it.
let's back.
It's in Madison, Illinois. It's supposed to be like I don't know, 15, 20 minutes outside of St. Louis.
Oh, so they're not calling it the St. Louis race anymore.
It used to be called Gateway.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, so I guess it's on the other side of the gate arch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can see the arch on from the track. I'm pretty sure.
it's not impressive. The arch is not that impressive.
What, the arch?
No,
Uh,
but all right,
all right.
go with the track facts.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen it before, so. But yeah, so this is the Enjoy Illinois 300. We are at the Worldwide Technology Raceway, Madison, Illinois. This is race number 15 of 36. This is an intermediate speedway, 1.25-mile oval, 11 degrees banking. We are going to be doing 300 miles, which is 240 laps. It's only the third race here, so we don't have a lot to go off of. Not much track history. This track is not easy. It's a flat track, but it has different corners. There's a track position will matter here. What I think is KFB won last year from the pole. Logano won in the year before from position 7. So I'm looking for guys who are good at these track types. Obviously, guys who've had success here, and yeah, more veterans. I'm not going to say I'm sticking with the chalk. We actually have favorable numbers this week, so there's a lot of ways you could go. But yeah, I'm chalk heavy.
So, all right, and saying that, yeah, I know you always like to throw a lot of drivers out there. So before we get to your bats for this weekend, what drivers are you looking at?
Yeah, so there's a few I'm looking at. As I said earlier, Kyle Busch won this race last year, so he's one I'm looking at. He led a race high 66 laps as runner-up in 2022. Last season, he led 121 laps. He was on the pole. He won. So he's finished top 5 in both the Cup Series races here at Gateway. RCRS struggled this season, especially on short tracks, but I can't ignore his success here. So we're going to go with Kyle Busch. I think he's plus 1,100 for an outright. Another guy I like is Joey Logano. He won the first race here. He finished third last year. He's been good here. Ford has momentum. He's good on short track races that require braking. He won the All-Star race 2 weeks ago. He needs a win in a points bang race. He does sit 17th in points. Obviously, the All-Star race win does not count towards the playoffs. So he needs a win here. It's a good track for him. He's another guy I'm looking at. He's plus 900. The third guy I'm looking at for an outright is Martin Truex Jr. So he led 42 laps, finished sixth in 2022. Last year he finished fifth. He didn't lead any laps, but that's fine. His average finish is 5.5 in the 2 races here. He runs well at these types of tracks. He is the point leader, and I think a win's coming here in Sonoma next week. So I am going to put some on Martin Truex Jr. One of his teammates is Ty Gibbs. I also like him. He's coming off 2 weeks of great finishes. He was the pole at Charlotte last week. He led laps. JGR, as I said earlier, is good on these types of tracks. And Gibbs does have experience here. He has actually won 2 ARCA races on this track. So these drivers are running here for their 3rd time. Ty Gibbs has won here twice, so he knows this track a little bit. For long shots, what I'm going with, Daniel Suarez. So he did well here last week, or last year. He could have won here. He had stage points in both stages, finished 7th. He has a win on the season, but he needs help, so I think he's going to be aggressive here. Another guy I like as a long shot is Josh Berry. He's 3rd at the All-Star race. He has 3 straight top 10s, 6 straight top 16s. With the news of SHR shutting down, I think he's driving for a job here. Rodney Childress has had some great cars here, and I think he's also interviewing for a job. So with the momentum and the urgency to make is why I like this car, Josh Berry.
So like, yeah, these are guys you like to win outright. So just for people that may be tuning in for the first time or whatever. So like these are what you put, like a quarter unit, a half unit, or a third of a unit. What?
Yeah, a race like this, I'm just going to spread a unit out. I'm not going to go too crazy. I already have.
Right.
Yeah, for my $100, I'm going to put $20 on 5 guys.
5 guys. Okay. Yeah.
You hit one, you're pretty good. You hit anyone, you're making profit pretty much regardless of what happens.
Right. I just want to know, so people are like, oh, these are my 5 guys. I'll put a unit on everything.
Yeah, I mean, we're dropping $1,000 on the.
Right. No, yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
No. And they go, hey, right camp. Hey, what? Hey, right camp. You said this is your favorites. Yeah. But no, you break the unit down into 5 guys, $20 each or whatever, and you make money if one guy comes in.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, then I like to bet other things with them as well, depending on the driver. But
and
that's we'll get to that in a moment.
That's where we get into the best bets. So again, so for people that don't follow this show, best bets are these like 1 unit plays, half unit plays?
All right, so some of these guys I'm going to, like Martin Truex Jr. I put a bet on him, so I have him as what I get him for top 5 on ESPN Blood. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put $20 on him to win outright. And then I'm going to split a unit between all the rest of my bets. Okay. So I'm going to have Truex top 5. I'm going to have Truex top 3. I'm going to have Truex to win.
Okay.
And that's all going to, I guess it'll equal out to about a half unit, a little more than that.
Okay. So you got him at top 5 at plus 125.
Right.
All right. What else you got? What are
and then I ladder them up, if that makes sense. So I'll split that unit up. So we'll just go a little smaller. The higher we get, the more money we can win. If they lose, oh shit. If they win, we're fucking. We hit some nice tickets.
We're dead.
Yeah. Some other guys I like. I like Penske to win at plus 500. I talked about Joey Logano earlier. I definitely think he can win this race. Another guy I really like is Ryan Blaney. I didn't talk about him, but he's one of the favorites in this race. I think Austin Cindric could do well too. If the Penske's are up front, I think one's going to push the other to a win.
Uh, all right, why? I guess to me, I think that I just know the name Pesky.
Yeah,
Are they favorite at plus 500 or no?
no, they're not favorite.
But why would Pesky be coming in at plus 500? I think I'd just drop money on them anyway. Just for
I
that.
mean, its track is JGR. The Toyotas do really well here,
Okay.
so that's probably why.
That's why I have you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's good.
Old.
It's a good number for Penske because I was going to look at Ford too. I kind of like Keselowski, but I think Penske's the way to go. Either Joey Logano or Ryan Blaney.
Mate, I'm just old, so I know like Penske, Hendrick. Yeah,
they're still around.
I know. Yeah. All right. So all right. So you got two more. You got two more best bets here.
Yeah. Earlier I talked about Daniel Suarez. So I took him at a top 10. You can find that at plus 500 on FanDuel. These numbers all over the places. I think I saw it plus 215 somewhere else. So try to find as close as you can to a plus 500. Honestly, the lowest I'd go is maybe plus 240. I'm looking for this number here. Plus 500. FanDuel, still there.
And again, I know you. I'm one of those guys because I got money in like a couple books. I like my 2 books. It's just easier. Mate, if you want to make money, especially in like these sports, you need to like diversify. Get money in like all these books. Hey, this guy, right, Cape. He's got multiple books, and he looks them out. And hey, Shores plus 500, other books plus 240. You're stupid not to take. You're stupid not to put some money and take the plus 500. I hate the term closing line value. I just hate it because either you win or you lose. Yeah. But that's like baseball, football, whatever. In this sport, I think it doesn't matter, mate. Because
you always want to get the best number in NASCAR because every book has different numbers, like every single one, and some of them are really close. Like you can find a plus 150 on one site, a plus 155 on another, a plus 160.
Right,
but right here you have a plus 500, and then you're looking at I don't know, ESPN bet with plus 240.
Right. No,
so you're doubling your price here.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You spread your money out. You especially in these niche sports like NASCAR and things that
golf.
Yeah, you gotta find the best numbers in those sports, and you hit one.
Even WNBA's like that. Like you can find minus 2.5 at one spot, and then another spot's minus 5.
All right. So and your last best bet.
Yeah, so my last bet is going to be Ty Gibbs over Chase Elliott. I found that at minus 115 on DraftKings. I talked about Ty Gibbs. Earlier in the week, I was feeling Elliott when I started breaking down this track. Kind of laid me off. Hendrick hasn't done well at this track, and I think he's I'm not going to say a good fate candidate, but I think Gibbs is going to do well here. Elliott, not so much.
All right. Hey, very good. And just the breakdown of these best bets very quickly. He likes Penske plus 500. Get that ESPN bet. Truex top 5 plus 125, and he does like Truex in the race. Suarez top 10 plus 500. That's kind of what I'm looking at there. But get that. Look at FanDuel. Don't really don't take your time. Spend 10 minutes. Open an account at FanDuel if you can, and get this number. And then he like skips over Elliott at -115. That's at DraftKings. Right, Kate. Thank you very much for coming out. Hey, thank you very much for bringing me back. I know I missed a couple of weeks for some different things. Hey, yeah, son's graduation. I had to go. Me sleeping. That's that's not kosher. But
Yeah.
hey, when you get old, things happen. But no, thank you very much. Again, always we'll be back next week for sure. I've basically signed I've pricked my finger and I signed the contract in blood that I will be back as long as Right Cape comes on Thursday. So long as he's free, I'll be back to do the show. And hey, I love doing the show. I love getting Right Cape's things. I love turning around and getting off this thing and betting them. But Right Cape, again, thanks a lot. Where can people find you? I know you just don't do NASCAR. I know you do a lot of different things. And so where can people find you?
Let's talk about NASCAR first. Obviously, after practice and qualifying, I'm going to have some more bets out there. I put those on the Discord, so make sure you check them out. You can find me at all social media at Rycape. And then you can find my premium plays at insidersroom.com. I'm doing well in baseball. Hockey's been good. WNBA, I actually lost my first play yesterday, so I'm really hot in there to start off the season. It's one of my better sports. Yeah, I do golf, NASCAR, pretty much everything. If we have Olympic lines, I'll have Olympic lines.
Hey, we got we got the Euros coming up soon.
Yeah, I actually have some Euro plays. If you go to sportscapping.com, you can check out my articles. I have a few up there on Spain and Portugal. So yeah, make sure you check that out as well. On the premiums, you can find me at Tom Macrina. Right, Cape everywhere else.
All right, right. See, I can never talk. I can never call you Tom because I've never have. I just never have.
Most people haven't.
So right, as you always do, mate. I'll let you close out the show as only you can.
Yeah, we got 3 races this weekend. Trucks, Xfinity, and the Cup are running. So I'll have my plays all in the Discord. Make sure you check them out. I do all the races. I got plays on them all. But yeah, happy race day. Let's catch some tickets.
Catch some